want to go to Disney World.
My name is Luke, and my wish was to be in the Coast Guard.
My name is Alma, and my wish was to go on a shopping spree.
And this is Jake. To see Elmo.
Since the beginning of her life, Zoe has been a fighter. Her name means life, and we gave her that name for a reason. And so she was having trouble going up the ladder at the park or climbing, anything that needed depth perception, because the tumor is right behind her right eye, and it caused complete blindness in that eye.
Luke was 9 years old.
You know, and he was having coordination problems. And as a parent, you just know when something's wrong with your child, and we knew something was up.
3 days before Christmas, the pediatrician had called Rich and told him that Luke has a brain tumor. So we just spent every moment of that Christmas vacation
Together,
and trying to have a really meaningful, special time for the boys.
Mi hija Alma tiene 17 años, hasta que una noche, cuando estaba toda la familia, se desmayó.
First we thought she was playing, then we really realized that she was having a seizure.
Y empezara su diálisis de emergencia, porque su sangre se estaba intoxicando, entonces su vida corría peligro. Tiene insuficiencia renal en etapa terminal.
Jacob joined our family in 1999. I got a phone call from a friend that was on an adoption website that had a forum, and somebody had put on there that they had a little baby that was sick that needed a home. A few days later, and I just had the strongest feeling that the next person that was coming into our house was going to be named Jacob. When I was talking to her and she said, his name's Jacob, then I knew.
So Zoe's wish was to go to Disney World. She wanted to go there to meet all the princesses because she really believes that she's a true princess.
Well, I am a true princess. And what makes me a true princess because I am brave, small, and strong. I'll tell you why. When I was a chemo kid, there were really hard things that I had to do, and I was just really brave.
The first day that we took Zoe to Magic Kingdom, I got a phone call from someone with Disney Guest Relations, and he said, "Can you meet someone outside of the castle at 3 o'clock?" And we went, and then took her up this special elevator
to the top of the tower.
He had Zoe knock on this door and say,
"Bippity boppity boo."
And as soon as she said boo,
Oh my goodness!
I felt like that going on this trip was the time that we really closed the door on some difficult times.
we drove in, and on the marquee as you entered the base, welcome to Luke Wiedemann and his family, our hero. Luke reported to the ready room, met his crew for the day.
Our mission was to find 2 Coast Guard pilots in the water.
We're out in the middle of Mobile Bay, and we see the Coast Guard helicopter approaching from the distance.
To watch Luke and his partner swimming through the rotor wash to the pilots was just, it's just beyond words how amazing it was.
We flew back into our bases, fire trucks. They had their nozzles going in this water arch.
And then all of a sudden, just all the sea of blue people started showing up.
Luke exits the helicopter and he just gets this hero's welcome.
Right.
This cheer goes up from the crowd.
I wasn't just visiting. I was actually a member of the Coast Guard team, and not a lot of kids get to feel like that.
Well, I chose a shopping spree because I never really had electronic stuff, and I always wanted an iPod and stuff. Maybe it's a shopping spree, like I could buy myself new clothes and like new shoes.
No durmió toda la noche porque estaba feliz.
Alma woke us up all early and we were like all tired, but she's like, wake up, it's my special day.
Se emocionó más ver que ustedes llegaron en limusina.
She was so excited when the limo came, she couldn't believe it.
Since I'm a big Justin Bieber fan, I like drove all around town in limo, so like with high music and stuff. It was really fun. And then we got home. My Make-A-Wish grantor gave me this book from Dr. Seuss, and I flipped the page, and there was Justin Bieber concert ticket, and I like froze for like a minute. I'm like, what?
Porque a partir de esta experiencia, ella dice que quiere emplear su vida en eso, en ayudar a las personas, en trabajar con los niños.
His favorite thing in the universe is Sesame Street. Elmo, whenever we go to the hospital or have had medical procedures, Elmo's been his friend in many ways that I can't. So with all the other puppets there, when we walked in, he only had eyes for Elmo. That's what he wanted.
Elmo.
Yeah, we had Elmo, huh? The other puppeteers were not scheduled to be there, but they gave of their time and came into the stage.
Can I have a kiss? Kiss goodbye. Okay, this is a long kiss. I think you're gonna eat my nose like a gumdrop.
And Abby started singing. She sang the Elmo song to him.
La 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 la. Jacob's world. La 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 la.
That day, I don't think he felt like a child in a wheelchair. I don't think he felt any pain or any discomfort. He was free. He was happy. There were no cares. He was exactly where he wanted to be. And every night before we go to bed, we're able to look at the video and talk about our trip to New York. Yeah. What Make-A-Wish did for us, they gave us both a mental, spiritual experience that you can't put a price tag on.
What Make-A-Wish did for us, gave us, was something that we could never do, and something that was so important to Luke and to Colin.
Estamos muy agradecidos con esta fundación. Ella está muy feliz y contenta. Va a estar bien.
I think that through the process of granting a wish, Make-A-Wish gives these children something that they can't get somewhere else. They don't get this sort of healing through medicine or other experiences. So we're so grateful for Make-A-Wish, for all the efforts that they put into this, and for all those who donate to Make-A-Wish to make it possible.
It was something we could never have given them, and Make-A-Wish could.